Sıfır parayla uçak şirketi kurmak mümkün mü? Richard Branson bunu sadece tek bir fikirle başardı. Peki senin büyük fikrin ne? Dünyaya nasıl bir çözüm sunabilirsin? Nasıl mı olacak? Oynat, beraber bakalım.
Minimum that you need to start transatlantic service is a Boeing 747. Branson got Virgin Atlantic off the ground with no money. So what he did is gets the number for Boeing, calls the main switchboard and says, I'd like to lease a 747 that you guys might have hanging around that you're not using. They hang up on him. He keeps calling them. And finally the lady at switchboard says, let me transfer you to someone who can get rid of you properly, who's head of like commercial sales. And so this guy tells him, listen, Mr. Branson, in every country we have one customer and you are not the customer. Richard tells him, listen, I agree with you, that's fine, but just humor me for a second. Do you have an old Boeing 747? He says, yeah, we do. And if one of your customers called you and they wanted a plane, what would you lease it for? So he says, well, we would lease it for about $200,000 a month. And Branson was able to convince Boeing to lease him that 747 because he was sitting and doing nothing. Then when he set up Virgin Atlantic, he said, you get paid for all the future flights in advance because people buy tickets. So the plane's going to fly in April. People already bought tickets in February. So you say, I got cash coming in 2 months, 3 months before the plane's going to fly. And I'm going to pay for the fuel 30 days after that plane land. He had negative working cap. Basically, he was able to get Virgin Atlantic off the ground with zero equity. The way I look at it is that if you can start an airline with no money, you can start any business with no money.
Right.